Hello, everybody. I'm John Dahlia, back with your TeamTMC College Football Pick'em Challenge. To my right, as always, is Jeff Edgell. To my left is Eric Mohan. And let's go right to the winner from this past week, which was Week 10. And it is Heather Holden. She did a great job. She actually pulled it out. She wins a TeamTMC debit card. Congratulations, Heather. And then we might as well just segue right into the top, if I can pull the paper apart. Top five, actually 5-6, actually. There's a tie there. So, again, nothing new, but I want to go through it real quick because we're getting close to the end. Jimmy Stemple, he's number 1. Mary Perrick, number 2, right behind him. I mean, neck and neck, right behind him. Joseph Mullins, once again at number 3. Peter Mastronardo at number 4, and tied for 5th place. Ken Fields jumped up, and now he's tied with Wayne Rast for 5th place. So it's kind of cool. It's anyone's game, guys. Anyone's game. So with that, Eric, you got an interesting pick this week, right?
Yeah, I'm going.
We were talking about it earlier.
I'm going with a big game here.
Obscure.
I'm going with the
unique.
The 7-3 New Mexico State Aggies versus the 5-4 Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
Yeah.
81% of ESPN is going with New Mexico State, but I'm picking up the upset here. I'm going with the Hilltoppers. They're 4.5 point favorites.
Yeah.
And with comparing comparable opponents, they have some stronger wins. So I think they'll upset the Aggies.
And you realize that when you get these obscure games, it's hard to find video. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see what we're showing. It might be just some random shots of people running around.
Nobody will know the difference anyway.
That's true. All right, Jeff. Big 12, obviously. Who are you looking at?
So Oklahoma State, UCF.
Okay.
Oklahoma State, I picked them last week to beat Oklahoma. They did that.
Yeah, good game, too. Really good game.
Yeah, I think Oklahoma State's on the rise. UCF, I got to see them play WVU. They did not look so good. So, I got to go with Oklahoma State, Mike Gundy, and the power of the mullet with Mr. Gundy there. So,
we love his mullet there, yeah.
So, picking Oklahoma State.
All right.
I think they'll win big.
So, one last thing. The winner of this week, coming up, week 11, it gets tickets to the final WVU home game, which is with WVU against Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. So that's interesting. And we don't have a time of kickoff. It will be our last tailgate of the year.
Yep.
I didn't look at the weather a week and a half in advance, but what can we expect? Have you kind of looked at anything? Do you know what the menu is, maybe?
Do not.
Okay.
Do not.
Wow.
So my boss has not picked the menu yet, and my boss would be my wife. So I'll know that when we do the next one, you guys will know what the menu is.
Okay.
But game time, it hasn't been picked yet. So, but anyway, the weather does look to be kind of what it was this last game. So
yeah, 60 degrees and sunny.
Right now, if you can believe, 2 weeks out forecast.
Crazy.
Maybe a little cooler, but no rain. So keep your fingers crossed, and we'll have a final tailgate that should be weather friendly.
And next week, the executive team is on its retreat, so we'll be shooting our show on location. What do you think about that? That's going to be kind of cool. We'll see how we handle ourselves. All right. Well, that's about it, folks. So, anyway, make your picks by Saturday at noon, which is November 11th, and this is heading into week 11, so we have a couple of 11s in there. The winner gets tickets to the WVU football game coming up. And I guess that's it for Jeff and Eric. I'm John Dahlia. Folks, have a great week. We'll see you soon. Good luck. And I missed again. Hip, hip, hooray.